Hi, my name is Patrick Brigger, and I just read a very interesting summary by Good Abstract from Tony Shai, a book called Delivering Happiness. Tony just sold Zappos, the company selling shoes over the internet, to Amazon for 1.2 billion. And this is how his story goes. Even as a little boy, it says that he was always interested in building up new companies and trying to make money and getting rich. So he starts at age 9 trying to build a worm farm with $34.15 as initial funding from his parents. And of course that wasn't very successful. Then he continues on with different adventures and eventually founding Linked Exchange, a company that was sold 1999 to Microsoft for a little bit more than $200 million. Up to that point, I thought, okay, this is another guy who was at the right point at the right time, and basically just being lucky, and now he needs to write a book, as there are quite a few others like that. But then I did actually change, really, my opinion, and I have to say I have a deep admiration for Tony. When he started to work with Zappos, they went through some very difficult times in terms of logistics, delivering the shoes and stuff like that, and he bit the bullet and took it all the way through and made it a very successful company. And the success is probably based on 3 company ethics that are described in books, and that could be something interesting to consider for any entrepreneur and business owner. Number 1 is branding, and that means absolutely excellent customer service. For instance, very often free overnight delivery. Or a friend of mine had shoes ordered, and by whatever mistake they were sent to his old address where he no longer lived, in a gated community. He couldn't even get in there anymore. So he calls them, they say, "You're right, that's not the address you entered into the system," and immediately sent him $500 worth of shoes, his order, to the new address. And probably was the reason also why Jeff Bezos bought the company, because Amazon, same thing, it has absolutely incredible customer service, and that's why we love that online store so much. Number 2 is culture. Employees at Zappos embrace change. They work for growth. They have fun. They are open-minded, and also they are humble. Third point, he develops what's called a pipeline, educational pipeline. Every employee can apply for or improve his skill sets, and when they perform a certain training, they get like a merit badge, and with the merit badge comes a small salary increase. And so Tony's commitment on value for a value-based company really made what Zappos is today. And his book, Delivering Happiness, is about what he's focusing on now, having engaging employees that are engaged and are in charge, give customers, employees, and even investors back more than what they expect. And this happiness-based philosophy allows to have joy in the professional growth, in finding flow, and always going for looking for a higher purpose in whatever you do. So I highly recommend the book. It seems to be a great guy, and talk to you later. Bye.